Good to see a few people on here. Hey, Esther, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Hey, Anna, good to see you on here. Let's see who else is on here. So we've got Anna and Esther so far. So how are you guys doing? Yes. Oh, exciting. Yeah. I'm glad that you couldn't wait for me to begin, Anna. How are you doing today? I'm okay. Special energies. Yes, same for you. Well, good to see you guys. I think it's the two of you so far. So, how's everyone? How's everyone doing? I am okay. I kind of had a bit of a crazy few minutes trying to sort everything out. But I'm here now and we are going to begin soon. Hey, Anna. So, yeah, it's quite busy in work, but I'm here now. So any questions, bring them. I am ready. I'm just going to start by just pulling a card for the both of you to see what messages are coming through. Well, this is like for the collective, actually. We're just going to get some messages from the angels. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for everyone today? Wow. Okay, so where's that one gone? So they are saying to you, your dreams are fully supported by the universe. So the angels are coming through saying the dreams that you have, the dreams of the love and, all other dreams that you have, they are fully supported by the universe. And I'm really taking this as a message to let you know that everything is being sorted out for you so that it comes in at the right time because the universe, fully supports the dreams that you have, which is really beautiful. And they are also saying to you here, beautiful changes at home. So maybe you are thinking of moving home as well, or there are other changes that you're bringing in when it comes to your home, and the angels are saying those changes are coming in. And I feel that these are also changes that come in when that union comes in. You may move house, or your twin may move in with you. So they're saying the dreams that you have, they are fully supported, and they are going to be changes at home. And they're also saying to you opportunities for change. So there are opportunities coming in for change to help to bring in the things that you desire. Thank you, Susie, for that donation there. It means so much. Opportunities for change. So really powerful. And they're also saying to you here, you are on the right path. So the angels are letting you know that you are on the right path. As you're moving forward on your journey, you are on the right path. So really powerful that they are saying this to you, that your dreams are supported and you are on the right path. So keep moving forward and keep trusting when it comes to your journey. The last card that came out, you are manifesting your perfect partner. So how beautiful is this? Really powerful messages that have come out for the collective. You are manifesting your perfect partner, and those dreams that you have, they're fully supported by the universe. And there will be changes at home. There's opportunities for change when it comes to this life and this love that you are desiring. So you are manifesting your perfect partner. So really, really beautiful messages. So those are for the collective. Do check them out. So we are going to start with Susie. So let's see, channeled message from my DM, my twin. Is it Jay, or maybe I'm not sure if that's his name, but anyway, what is the channeled message? What does he want to say to you? So thank you, angels. We'll start with Divine Masculine 101. What does Susie's twin want to say to Susie today? What does Susie's twin want to say to Susie today? What does Susie's twin want to say to Susie? What messages are coming through from Susie's twin? What messages are coming through from Susie's twin today? Thank you, angels. What does he want to say? Right, so let's see the cards that have come out here. Right, so the first card that has come out from your twin is that I still feel your energy. I still feel your energy. I can run, but I can't hide. So he wants to let you know that he's always feeling your energy. He may be running, he may be quiet, but he's saying to you, I can run, but I can't hide. I still feel your energy. So he feels that connection that is there between the two of you. I am willing to fight for you now. So, he knows that there's a special connection. He's feeling your energy around him. And he's saying to you, I am willing to fight for you now because I know that there's this beautiful love between us, this beautiful connection, because I feel you around me. So, I feel your energy. So, he's letting you know that he is willing to fight for this love and to fight for you. But he's also saying to you, fear keeps me away. So right now he's still dealing with his fear, and he's saying it's the fear that keeps him away. But he has all the love for you, and he's willing to fight for this love. He just needs to get past the fear that is still holding him back. It is what's keeping him away, but he feels your energy around him, and he's saying he can sort of keep quiet and not communicate and run, but he can't hide because you have that strong connection. So it's really the fear that is keeping him away, and that's what he's working through at the moment. So he's also saying to you, let's see what he's saying. He's saying here, I think about kissing you. So, he thinks about you, he thinks about kissing you, he's missing you and wants to be with you, physically as well. And that's what he's saying. So let's see what the other cards are. I'm just going to turn everything around. So he's also saying to you here, you are my greatest teacher. So, he knows that you are teaching him to keep moving forward within himself, to be in a place where he releases all these fears that are keeping him away from you. So he's saying to you, you are my greatest teacher. And he's also saying to you here, I'm scared of being alone. So there are quite a few fears that are coming up for him. And this is what he's needing to work through right now. He has fears of being alone. And, and this is something that he's needing to work through for himself. And he's also saying, I think about being with you. So he has all this love for you. He wants to be with you. He's really thinking about you. That's what I'm getting, because the first card was that he feels your energy around him. So he's saying, I think about being with you. I think about kissing you. And he's also saying to you, you turn me on so much. So, you turn him on, and he has all this love for you. And, and he really does want to be with you. But I feel that right now he's working through his own fears. He's also saying to you, I try and understand why you want me. So there are certain things that he's sort of going through within himself, and I feel that maybe there are some fears and insecurities that are there in relation to worthiness, feeling that he's enough for this love, and it's something that he's needing to work through. So he's trying to understand why you want him, and and I feel like he sees you or thinks about you, and he just thinks you are everything and amazing, and sometimes that brings in certain fears for him. But he's saying to you, so that's what he's saying, and these are just fears that he needs to get past. He's also saying to you here, don't pay attention to my moods. So this can be him being quiet, no communicating. He's saying, don't pay attention to that. I feel the connection between us, and I just need to work through my fears, those moods that being quiet is only to do with the fears that he's got, and this is something that he needs to work through for himself. He's also saying to you here, can we try this again? So he wants to try this again. He wants that life with you because he has all this love for you, but he just needs to get past those fears. So we'll take one more deck, the Twin Flame Oracle. Thank you, angels. What else is Susie's Divine Masculine wanting to say today? What other messages are coming through from Susie's Divine Masculine? What does he want to say? So let's see the messages that he's got for you here. So he's also saying to you here, have faith, I am making my way back to you. So you see, he's saying to you, yes, I may have these fears and it may still be keeping me away at the moment, but this is something I need to deal with and work through for myself. So have faith. I am making my way back to you. This is part of his own journey to learn to get past those fears. So he's saying to you, have faith. I am making my way back to you. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. So I feel that this is part of what makes him feel like, maybe he's not worthy of this love. And it's something that he, where he says, I'm trying to understand why you want me. because he feels he couldn't do right by you. And it's something that he's needing to release for himself. It's part of his own fears, but he's apologizing for this because he didn't want to do that. And he's saying, I'm sorry I did that. And he's also saying, my heart belongs to you. So he's wanting you to know that his heart is with you and it belongs to you. And he has all this love for you. And he's also saying to you, I miss you, which was really coming through with that he was thinking about kissing you and being with you. And so he's saying to you, he's missing you. So he wants you to know that he is missing you and he's doing what he needs to do so that he can be able to move forward and be with you. And he's saying, have faith. I'm making my way back to you. So I really hope that helps, Susie. Really beautiful. Okay, so let's just go to the beginning and see. Right. So just don't want to miss anyone. Okay. So first we've got Gerard. Hey, Gerard, good to see you. Would love a channeled message from my DF Iron. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What is Iron saying to Gerard today? I hope you're doing well, Gerard. What messages are coming through from Iron to Gerard? What messages are coming through from Iron to Gerard today? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through? Again, this sort of energy of thinking, a lot that seems to be coming through here. What messages are coming through from Iron to Gerard? What does Iron want to say to Gerard today? Okay, and thank you, angels. And what other messages are coming through from Iron to Gerard today? What does Iron want to say to Gerard? Yeah, it's the same sort of energy that's coming through for all these sort of thinking energy. Right, so let's turn this round and just see what Iron is saying. Right, okay. So the first card that we have is Feel My Love. So Iron is actually sending you love and saying to you, feel my love. I may be quiet, I may be focused on whatever I'm doing in my own life, but feel my love. So I feel that she's sending you that love and she's saying to you, feel my love. And she's also saying to you here, my days of sadness and pain are long gone. So I feel that she's been working on herself as well. And she may have had days of sadness and she's saying they're long gone. I am happy in myself and I love my life. So I feel that she's working more and more on getting into a place of, of loving the life that she's living, of really sort of getting into a place of getting more into balance. And she is working on this. That's what I'm really getting, that she's working on this. She has certain things that she's working through for herself. And she's saying to you, the days of sadness and pain are long gone. But I feel that she's also saying to you, I am still on this journey of working through things. And I am happy in myself, but I'm working into feeling even better within myself. And also that I love my life. And she's also saying to you, we are mirrors of each other and we are love. So this is a beautiful card. So she's letting you know that that love that you have for her, she has this love for you as well, because you are mirrors of each other. That's really what is shown as well by, the trees and the water there, that you are mirrors of each other and you are love. So this is about the love that is there between the two of you. And she's also saying to you, I have come a long way on my journey and I will continue to fight and on as the warrior that I am. So, she's letting you know it's not been an easy journey for her. And I feel that she's been struggling through certain things in her life, maybe the fears and things that have happened in the past. And she said, but I will continue to fight on as the warrior that I am. So she's dealing with certain things right now. And she's saying to you, she has come a long way. She's starting to feel better in herself and loving herself, working on loving her life, leaving behind the sadness and pain. But as I said, I feel that she's still working through this. That's why she's saying to you, it's been a long journey. I've come a long way and I will continue to fight on as the warrior that I am so that she can release the fears and the things that are still holding her back. So that's what she's also saying. And she's also saying to you here, you are the one in my dreams. So, for her, you're the one that she sees in her dreams. That's why she's saying, feel my love. She's sending you that love like on the 5D and, connecting you with you energetically. So she's saying, you are the one in my dreams. And she's also saying, I miss you all the time. So she is missing you. It took time for these cards to come out. So there's a lot of like thinking that's going on for her, but she is missing you. And I feel that she's needing to just deal with certain things in her own life so that she can then be able to move forward. But she's saying to you, I miss you all the time. And the last message is, you are everything I could ever want. So you're the one that she sees in her dreams, and you're everything that she could ever want. And she just really wants you to know this today. She's still dealing with certain things, being that warrior, getting through whatever is she's dealing with within herself, but she is moving forward. She doesn't have the sadness that she had before and the pain, but she's still working through things. But she's letting you know that you are everything that she could ever want. So what is going on with her right now is about her, and it's things that she's working through for herself. And I feel that when she is ready, she will be able to move forward. But, you're everything that she could ever want. So I really hope that helps. Okay, so that was Gerard. Hey, Tarot Quest, good to see you. Okay, and Susie, thank you again for that payment. It really means a lot for the donation. Anna, I would like to have a message from Alex, please, Sandra. I'm feeling a big shift from him. Okay, so let's see what Alex is saying to you today. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Alex? What does Alex want to say to Anna today? What messages are coming through from Alex? What does Alex want to say to Anna today? What messages are coming through from Alex? What is he wanting to say to Anna today? Any other messages from this deck? Okay, and then, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Alex? What's Alex wanting to say to Anna today? What messages are coming through from Alex? What is he wanting to say? Any other messages coming through? Okay. And we'll bring this one as well. What other messages are coming through from Alex? Thank you, angels. What is Alex wanting to say to Anna today? What is Alex wanting to say to Anna? Thank you, angels. What's Alex wanting to say? Right. Okay, so we'll put these ones here for now. And let's see what messages have come out. So, right, the first card that has come out, so interesting, really. You're saying that you're feeling a shift within him, and he's saying to you, I am more aware now. So he's letting you know that he is awakening. He's more aware. And I feel that this is when it comes to his own journey, when it comes to his desires, what it is that he wants to do, he's awakening and he's saying to you, I am more aware now than I've ever been. So that's what he wants you to know. And he's also saying to you here, okay, I know I took you for granted. I didn't see what was right in front of me. So he is more aware, and he's saying to you, I know and I realized that I took you for granted. And, and I didn't realize what was in front of me, the amount of love that I have for you and everything that I need to do for myself so that I can be able to be with you. And he feels like he took you for granted, and he had to go through everything that he's going through, starting to be more aware, and that is helping him to be able to move forward. So that's what he is saying to you. He's also saying to you here, I've been such a fool. So, he's thinking about things a lot, and he's realizing that, he took you for granted, and, he was, he didn't see what was in front of him, and he's feeling like, I've been such a fool. I should have made changes a long time ago. There's this energy of just realizing more. He's more aware now. And I feel that's what you're saying, that you are feeling that there's a shift within him. There is this sort of energy that's coming through from him that he's really starting to see things clearer. And that's what he is saying to you as well. And then he's also saying to you, okay, he's saying, I am so confused. Nothing in my life makes sense anymore. It is all crumbling in front of me. So this is the life that he's in. That's why he's saying to you, I am more aware now. I was such a fool. I should have changed things before. Everything in my life, it doesn't make any sense. It's like confusing. And it's all crumbling in front of me. So he wants to get out of the situation. That's what I'm really getting. Nothing in his life, as he's becoming more aware, nothing in his life is making sense, the life that he's living right now. He knows he wants to bring in this change. He wants to have this life with you. And it's all crumbling right in front of his eyes. So that's what he's saying to you. That's why he's like, I've been such a fool. I took you for granted. It's like there's all these realizations that are just coming out for him. And that's the cards that have come out here. So, he's letting you know that he knows he needs to make a change. I feel that he may be confused about what to actually do. That's why he's starting this by saying, I am so confused, because he knows that he needs to bring in this change, but he may not be sure of exactly how to do things. But he's saying to you, in the life that is in now, nothing is making sense anymore, and it's all crumbling, and he wants a change. That's basically what's coming through. And he's also saying to you, I'm sorry I did that to you. So there's a lot of thinking about things of the past, whether it's just keeping quiet or whatever it is. He's saying to you, I'm so sorry I did that to you. And he's also saying to you here, let me just turn this round. You are the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. So he's thinking about you and just realizing that you are everything for him. The most gorgeous thing that you've ever seen. He's also saying to you, I don't want to lose you. So I feel that there are some fears of actually losing you as well that are coming up for him. And he's saying to you, I know I've been such a fool, but I don't want to lose you. And then he's also saying to you, I know we can change the world. So, he's saying, I know, he's aware of all these things. And he's saying to himself, I know you and I, and to you, that we can change the world. Working together, we can change the world. He's also saying to you here, I want you to meet my friends. So he's really thinking about, a future of the two of you together, where you're doing things together. And he's saying to you, I want you to meet my friend. He's also saying to you, can we try this again? So he really wants to try this again, to start afresh with you, because he's realizing that everything in his life doesn't make sense anymore because of the love that he has for you. So he is saying to you, can we try this again? Okay, and then the cards that came out from the other deck, you are never far from my mind. So you're always on his mind. That's what he's wanting you to know. You are never far from his mind. He's always thinking about you. And he's also saying to you, I miss the times together. So he's thinking about the times that you've shared, realizing that, he took you for granted, and, he feels a fool. Everything is falling apart. And he's saying to you, I miss the times we had together. And he's also saying to you, you changed everything, my world, my life. So you coming into his life, you changed everything for him. That's why it's all falling apart. It's all not making sense anymore. He's saying you changed everything, my whole world, my life. And he's also saying to you, my love for you will never fade away. So he's letting you know that he has so much love for you. It will never fade away. Right now, I feel that he's really in this place where he's feeling quite confused, because it's all falling apart, and he knows that he wants to bring in this change to be with you, because you're the most gorgeous thing he's ever seen, and the one that he truly wants to be with. So I feel that, the more he's becoming aware, the more he's really sort of realizing that he needs to bring in that change. So this is something that he needs to work on for himself, but he has so much love for you, and he's saying it will never fade away. So I really hope that helps. Okay, so next we've got Desiree. Hey, Desiree, good to see you. Do I have any chance with Monte? Do I have any chance with Monte? Okay, right. So let's see what will bring in the modern oracle. Thank you, angels. Does Desiree have any chance with Monte? Let's see what messages are coming through. Does Desiree have any chance with Monte? Does Desiree have any chance with Monte? I'm not sure what's going on there, Desiree, for you to be asking that, but let's see what messages come through for you. Okay, and we'll bring in the angels as well for you. Thank you, angels. Does Desiree have any chance? And I feel that you should also watch the message that came through if you weren't here yet at the beginning, and that was the message for the collective. It was the angel messages, Desiree. I think you you should watch that message. That's what I'm really getting for you as well. So thank you, angels. Does Desiree have any chance with Monte? Does Desiree have a chance with Monte? Does Desiree have a chance with Monte? What messages are coming through for Desiree? Does Desiree have a chance with Monte? Thank you, angels. Any other messages? Okay, so let's see the cards that have come out here. Right. Okay, so I feel that there is some sort of, and I feel this is actually coming from you. This is about confusion, doubt, question mark. It's like uncertainty. There is a reason why you are feeling like this, and it's you sort of having doubt. Is this gonna happen? Do I have a chance with Monte? And I feel there's quite some fear coming out for you, and it's about you checking in to see why you're feeling that way. And there is that confusion and uncertainty. Maybe there's something going on with Monte that's making you ask that question. So this energy, I feel, is really coming from you, but it may be because there are certain things that are happening with him that are causing you to feel this way. So there is this doubt and uncertainty. The next card that we've got here for you, with the angels are saying, you will be safe, secure, stay put. So you're being shown here that you are safe. Remember, this journey is a journey from the Creator, and you have to trust and have faith. Doubt sort of opens up it's like, there's this road of faith that keeps you going forward. But when you start having doubt, it's like it starts to open up the road for for things to happen that you are not really wanting. So it's about you working on building up that faith. Know that you are safe. The angels are saying you will be safe. You are secure. You've got the whole of heaven by your side. So stay put. Stay put and trust in your journey and let go of having fear. And then the next card that has come out. So let's see what else the angels are saying here. So we've got here health, checkup, healing. So I feel that this may be to do with actually, use, because we've got the heart as well there. I feel that this is maybe about checking in with yourself, what is going on within you as well, to sort of find out why you are having all those doubts. And, because remember, the journey is always showing you something that you need to work on within yourself. There will be things happening with your divine masculine in the physical, but this journey is always about bringing us back to ourselves. So I really feel you're being asked to come back more within, to rather than focusing on, is what's going on with Monte outside, come back more within, and you'll be able to work through certain things that are going on with you. That's what I'm really getting with this health and checkup. It's like checking in more with yourself to see what is going on. So that's the message that I'm getting for you. We also have wishes coming true, or wishes come true. So you're asking if you've got a chance with Monte, and the angels are saying to you, wish is coming true. So the wish that you have to be together, it will come true. So it's about you releasing the fear and the doubt, because, that doesn't help your journey. The more you're doubting and being uncertain when it comes to this, to the love, then the more that brings in, more of that uncertainty. So, this is about your wishes coming true, about your desires. We also have here contracts, commitment, and marriage. So for me, this is coming through as that commitment coming in, wishes coming true. These are the angels showing you that, you will have your desires, but you have to understand that everything has to happen in the right divine timing. I'm really being guided to ask you to check out the reading that I did today, which was about letting go and surrender. Maybe there are messages in there for you that may be there to help you. That's what I'm really hearing. We also have here overseas cruising along, take your time. And what I'm getting with this is that, the journey is not, there is no rush when it comes to this journey. I feel that Monty may be taking his time when it comes to everything, and it's about trusting that It's all in divine timing. So there is no rush. It's like taking time for everything. It's like a journey that comes from overseas on a cruise. It takes a long time. So, there is no rush when it comes to this. That's what I'm really getting. But you're being asked to trust. And we also have new beginnings, a fresh start. It says pregnancy and birth here, but that's the card about new beginnings. And, wishes coming true. You're being shown here that there will be that new beginning with Monty. That's what you're desiring, but you have to have faith in it, because the more you're doubting, the more you're opening up the door for the doubt to sort of things to do that are not out of what you desire to come in. So you're being shown here that a fresh start will come in, wishes coming true. It may be taking time, but that new beginning will come in, but you have to have faith and trust in it. So let's see what else the angels are saying to you. Hold your vision. So they're saying to you, hold your vision. You have to hold your vision. You have to trust in your vision. And yes, it takes time. On this journey, it takes time. And it is the way that it is. But you have to hold your vision, however long it may be taking in earth time. And also, you're not alone. So again, you were given a message that you are safe, you stay put, the angels have got you, and they're saying to you, you're not alone. So you are walking this path with heaven. Really put your trust in heaven and turn to heaven for support and comfort when it comes to your journey. There is nothing to fear. So the angels are saying to you, there is nothing to fear. Your wishes will come true, but you have to trust in this, and you have to let things flow the way that they are meant to. So they're saying to you, there's nothing to fear. You're wondering, will we have where I have the a chance with Monty. They're saying to you, there's nothing to fear. And they're also saying to you, replace fear with faith. So there's a lot of fear and doubt and uncertainty that is coming in from you. And they're saying to you, replace that with faith. You have to have faith when it comes to your journey. So that's the message that's coming through here. They're also saying unwavering faith. I love this. Thank you, angels. This is what is important on your part. No matter how long your journey is taking, you have to stick with your faith. And they're saying to you, you have to have unwavering faith, because the doubt creates, that it's the faith is sort of, shaky when you have all the doubt and uncertainty about everything. So you need to have unwavering faith. I mean, this is like 3 cards that have come out about, there is nothing to fear. Replace fear with faith. Have unwavering faith. So that's what they're saying to you. And they're also saying to you here, your dream will show up in the real world soon. So, wishes coming true. Your dream will show up in the real world soon. Let go of fear and have faith when it comes to your journey. So I really hope that helps, Desiree. Okay, let's see. Let's carry on. Right. So who's next? We've got Tarot Quest. Any message from my twin Rachel? Let's see what Rachel is saying to you, Tarot Quest. Okay, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Rachel to Tarot Quest? What messages are coming through from Rachel? What messages are coming through from Rachel to Tarot Quest? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Rachel? What messages are coming through from Rachel? Okay, and we'll also bring this one in. What messages are coming through from Rachel to Tarot Quest? What does Rachel want to say? Okay, so let's see the cards that have come out here. Okay, so the first message that has come out. So we've got, I know time is running out. So I feel that there are some fears that are coming up for Rachel, that maybe time is running out. Maybe you may move on with someone else. So there are some fears that are coming out saying, I know time is running out. I don't have the strength right now. So there are things that are going on with Rachel, and she's saying, I don't have the strength to move things forward, but I know time is running out. So, there are things, I feel that there are things that Rachel is dealing with in her own life right now, and saying to you, I know time is running out, but I can't quite do it just yet because I don't have the strength right now. So there are things that are happening in her own life. This has come out as well. It came out earlier. Nothing in my life makes sense anymore. It is all crumbling in front of my eyes. So there's also change. That's exactly the energy I was getting, that there's something going on that, is sort of taking up her energy. And, she's in this place where feeling like, I know time is running out, and in my life, in everything that's going on, it's all crumbling, it's all falling apart, and I know I need to make a change, but I don't have the strength right now. So she's dealing with certain things in her own life, and and she's saying nothing makes sense anymore in that life, and she's wanting to bring in a change, but she doesn't quite have the strength right now. But it's all falling apart in front of her eyes. So let's see what other messages have also come out. So she's also saying to you here, okay, right. So it's interesting because it's the same sort of messages that came out before. I'm sorry that I did that to you. So I feel that she is thinking about things a lot. And she's saying to you, I'm sorry that I did that to you. This can be the keeping quiet and, not responding right now, not having the strength to be able to make the changes just yet. So she's saying to you, I'm sorry I did that to you. I am trying to understand why you want me. So there is this fear as well, thinking about the things that have happened in the past and saying to you, I'm trying to understand why you want me with everything that I've done before, or just being quiet and not responding. I'm trying to understand why you want me. And she's also saying to you, please don't pay attention to my moods. So the moods that she has when she's quiet, when she's not responding, and she's dealing with stuff in her own life, she's saying to you, please don't pay attention to my moods. Also, that you are the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. So, she thinks everything about you. You're the most gorgeous thing that she's ever seen. She's also saying to you, can we try this again? So there's this desire to try this again. But right now, she doesn't quite have the strength because she's dealing with certain things in her own life. So she is saying to you, can we try this again? I just need to get past the things that are going on in my life, and then I'll be able to do so. And she's also saying to you here, you have printed my life with the colors of heaven. So when she thinks about you, it's like, oh, beautiful, and, printed a life with the colors of heaven. It's like, she knows that she's got all this beauty with you, but she needs to deal with whatever's going on in her life right now, everything that's crumbling and falling apart. So she's saying, you've painted my life with the colors of heaven. And she's also saying to you, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. And that's exactly the energy that's coming through with this card, where it all doesn't make sense. It's all falling apart. And, and she's saying to you, it's all crumbling right in front of my eyes. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. So she's having all these realizations as well. And, and that's what she's saying to you. And she's also saying to you, you are an angel with all those beautiful hearts. So she thinks about you. You've painted a life with the colors of heaven, and you are an angel. You are everything to her. So that's what she's wanting you to know. So I just feel that right now she's working on dealing with certain things in her own life. And, and when she gets through this, she'll be able to move forward towards you. But right now, she doesn't quite feel like she's got the strength to be able to do that just yet. She needs to deal with everything that's sort of crumbling in her own life. So that's what she's wanting you to know. So I really hope that helps. Okay, so next we've got Aramangal. Hey, Aramangal, good to see you. I did mention, I don't know if people saw it, though. It was in the post that I did this afternoon that I was going to do a live, but it was kind of at the end, so maybe people didn't see it. But it's good to be here. Hey, Shannon, good to see you. Okay, right, Gerard. Yeah, gonna be busy again. I feel that she's already making the transition of healing from her past. Yeah, that's what I really felt as well. Okay. Hey, Sarish, good to see you. Right. Shannon, thank you so much for the donation. It really means a lot. May I have a message about my twin flame journey and a message about my personal journey? Okay, so a message about your twin flame journey. So let's see. Let's bring in the twin flame messages. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Shannon in relation about her twin flame journey? Wow. Okay, and then we'll also bring in messages from your divine masculine. What is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say? Messages about the journey. What is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say? Okay, so we've got that one. Okay, and what other messages are coming through from Shannon's divine masculine? Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through from Shannon's Divine Masculine? What does Shannon's Divine Masculine want to say? So we'll start with that, and then we'll get messages for you from the angels as well. Okay. So your Divine Masculine is saying to you here, right, I am coming back for you, baby. That's the message that's coming through here. So he's saying to you, I am coming back for you, baby. I just need to deal with certain things in my life right now. I am coming back for you. I know this love is unique. So your Divine Masculine knows that there's something special about this love. It's like nothing that he's ever experienced before, and saying to you, I know that this love is unique. And it's also saying, I want to reconcile with you. So there's a lot of that desire to be with you that's really coming through here, that realization of how special and unique this love is between the two of you. And that's what he's wanting you to know. Also saying to you, this is really interesting. It feels like there's a lot going on in the Divine Masculine's lives right now. You know, saying to you, nothing in my life makes sense anymore. It is all crumbling in front of my eyes. So I feel that there's quite a lot that is going on with the Divine Masculines right now. You know, things are they are sort of getting into a place of realization when it comes to their, you know, to the life that they're in. And, you know, the universe right now, you know, with the time that we're moving into, because, you know, even if things have taken a long time for Divine Masculines to get there, in general, everyone is sort of being pushed towards making changes in their life in whatever way that is for them. And I feel that right now for the Divine Masculines, there's something significant that is happening for them. You know, obviously, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. No, everyone is on the same part of their own journey. But these cards are really showing that for the collective, there's stuff that is happening for the Divine Masculines where things are crumbling in front of their eyes, the life that they've always known, and nothing is making sense. You know, it's like they are opening their eyes and, you know, and just really realizing that nothing is making sense in their life anymore. This is all about awakening and moving forward as well on their path. So really powerful cards to come out. And then the next card that has come out, again, this, I don't have the strength right now. So saying to you, I don't have the strength to bring in the change right now because I'm still working through these things that are going on in my own life. So, you know, they're focused on the changes and the things that are crumbling and falling apart, and saying to you, I don't have the strength right now. Okay, so let's see what other cards have come out. So my feelings for you are real. So your Divine Masculine wants you to know that the feelings that he has for you, they are real. And he is also saying to you, I want to meet you in person. So there was a card about, I want to reconcile with you. I want to meet you in person. This is about getting together, talking. You know, this is what he's thinking about, but he doesn't quite have the strength right now because he's dealing with certain things in his own life. I'm sorry I did that to you. So he's apologizing for the things that have happened, you know, whatever there has gone on when it comes to your own journey. He's saying, I'm sorry I did that to you. And I feel that he's thinking about things more, especially the more things are sort of not making sense anymore in his own life. He's saying, I'm so sorry I did that to you. You're the one where I have this unique connection with, the person that I have this unique connection with. I'm so sorry I did that to you. But he really wants to be with you. You're the only one that I want. So really powerful messages coming through, kind of repetitive in the different decks, just saying that you're the one that he really wants to be with. So you're the one that I really want. And then he's also saying to you here, there is so much that I want to say to you. So there's a lot that he's thinking about that he wants to say. And, you know, and that's why he wants to meet you in person as well. That was the other message that came out, right? Saying, I want to meet you in person. There is so much that I want to say to you. And it's really interesting. I did like a short message earlier. Do check it out if you haven't seen it. And that was it. Would you meet up with me? I'm sorry I hurt you, you know, but would you meet up with me? Would you consider meeting up? You know, I have so much to tell you. So it's exactly the same sort of message. He's also saying to you here, it was my fault, but I blamed you. So I feel that, you know, with the things that have happened in the past, maybe he may have blamed you, or within himself just thought, you know, things are not working, and put some sort of blame on you. These are all his own insecurities, his own, you know, things that he's needing to deal with. And he's saying to you, it was my fault, but I blamed you. So I really feel this sort of starting to see things differently, to understand things or to be more aware and to understand things on a deeper level, starting to really reflect on things that happened, and realizing as well that there are things that he needed to deal with for himself. So he's saying to you, it was my fault, but I blamed you. Okay, so let's see what the angels are wanting to say to you as well. Right. So the other card, it had jumped onto the other side. I didn't see it. I need more time to figure things out. So that's really making sense. He's saying to you, I just need more time to sort things out that are crumbling in my own life, and figure things out. But I really want to be with you. You're the only one for me. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Shannon when it comes to her own journey? What messages are coming through for Shannon when it comes to her own journey and the twin flame journey? And also what messages are coming through about your own journey as well, about Shannon's own journey. Thank you, angels. What messages? Okay, so let's see what's come out for you here. Right, so the cards that we've got for you here. So let's see what's coming through here. Okay, the right time now, do it now. So I don't know, maybe there's something that you're thinking of doing and the angels are saying to you, this is the right time, do it now. Maybe it's something to do with working on your mission, your purpose, whatever that is. Maybe you're wanting to move home, start a new job, whatever it is. The angels are saying the right time, it is the right time, now. Do it now. So whatever that is, I think you understand what it is as well. And it says intuition, psychic, trust. So I really feel that you're being guided to listen more to your intuition about whatever this thing is that they're saying to you is the right time. Listen to your intuition. You are being guided when it comes to this. Also, this card has come out: forgive, disregard, make peace. And maybe there are other people that you need to make peace with in your life, but I also feel that this is to do with your divine masculine. If, for example, the cards that came out about, I'm sorry I blamed you, and it's just about making peace with that, understanding that this is your divine masculine, and seeing now that it was all to do with his own fears and things going on with him. So it's about forgiving and disregarding that and letting it all go. Okay, so the other cards that have come out for you from the angels, we've got manifesting life purpose. So you're being shown you're manifesting your life purpose. Maybe whatever it is that you are needing to do right now, it's all to do with that. So you are manifesting your life purpose. You created this change for the better. So there may be a change that is happening for you when it comes to your life, maybe to help you to move forward towards doing more of your purpose. You created this change for the better. So there may be something that you're being guided to do. Whatever that is, you created this change for the better. Trust your spiritual path and journey. So the angels are saying to you, where you're being led, trust in that. The path that you're on and the journey that you're on, have faith and trust in it, because it is leading you to where you're truly meant to be. Spiritual pathways are clear. So I really feel you are really standing strong on your path as well, and the spiritual pathways are clear to help you to get to that life that you desire. So that's what the angels are saying to you. And they're also saying to you, anything is possible. So when it comes to your life, maybe other things that you're wanting to do, anything is possible. And they're saying to you, stay positive. So about your twin flame journey, know that anything is possible. Stay positive about that. Other things in your life, anything is possible. So it's about you really staying positive and trusting. And then the last card that came out is riches, be grateful. So you're being shown here that there are riches coming in for you. You may see 88 or 888 or the number 8. This is about you continuing to be in the place of gratitude, because riches are coming in for you. And I feel that this is riches in all areas of your life, in love, in, abundance when it comes to things going on in your life. So, it's all coming in. So the angels are saying, be grateful. I really hope that helps. And thank you so much for that donation. Okay. Right. Any other questions? Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Right. I thought I had gone to the end of that. So let's see. Okay. Even my psychic friends, that we're mirroring each other. Okay. Gerard is saying that. So yeah, powerful that came out as well. Hey, Donna, good to see you in here. Yeah, exactly, Esther. Gerard's intuition is spot on. I know she's gone a long way. She's going to move on. Yeah, she will get there. She will get there. Okay, so let's see. Sarish. Hi, Sandra. Hope you're well. Can I get messages from the angels on my journey and messages from my DM today? Okay, so thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Sarish's Divine Masculine? What messages are coming through from Sarish's Divine Masculine? What does Sarish's Divine Masculine want to say? What messages are coming through from Sarish's Divine Masculine? Oops. What messages are coming through from Sarish's Divine Masculine? Thank you, angels. Wow. Okay. And then we'll bring this one in as well. Thank you, angels. What messages? My nose is really like something is going on with my nose. Is quite like itchy in a way. What messages are coming through from Sarish's Divine Masculine? Okay. Right. So let's see what your Divine Masculine is saying to you here. Okay. So the first message that he has come out is, I am working on self-love. So your Divine Masculine is letting you know that right now he's working on self-love, on learning to love himself, to do more things for himself. That's what he's saying to you. He's working on this, working on self-love. He's also saying to you, I feel so alone. I do miss you, even though I don't show it. So, he's feeling alone wherever he is right now. He may have other people around him, but he's saying to you, he feels alone because, people don't really get him. And he's saying to you, I do miss you, even though I don't show it. So he wants you to know that he's missing you. He is, however, in this place where he's working on loving himself. So he does need to be where he is so that he can learn to love himself, even in this place where he may feel alone. And, it is part of helping him to be able to love himself. And then he's also saying to you here, I just need more time. So he needs more time to work through self-love, to work through the things that he needs to work through, but he's missing you and he's really wanting you to know this. And he's saying to you as well, all in good time, my dear. So he's saying to you, to all come in good time. I am missing you, but I know I need to work through certain things for myself. And, I just need more time in that. But all in good time, my dear, we will be together, which is really beautiful. So let's see what he's also saying to you. I'm scared of being alone. So, he was saying to you, I am feeling alone where I am. So, this is also something that he's actually working through, releasing that fear of being alone, and so, he is letting you know that he's afraid of being alone. I feel old without you. So I really feel that, he's really feeling it where he is right now. He's feeling old without you. He really misses you. He knows that he can feel good again and, and alive again when he's with you. But right now, he just needs to work through his own fears and his own insecurities as well. And he is also saying to you, I get jealous when it comes to you. So, when he thinks about you, sort of maybe being with other people or, not necessarily other people like in a relationship, but where it's not him, because he is feeling alone where he is, he's missing you, he has this love for you, he actually gets jealous about that and he wishes that he was the one who is around you. That's what he's saying to you here. And then he's also saying to you, I care what you think. So he cares about what you think about life, about the two of you, about everything. He's saying to you, I care for what you think. My feelings for you are real. So he's letting you know that the feelings that he has for you, they are real. He may be keeping quiet, he may not be showing it, but those feelings are real. That's why he's saying to you, all in good time, my dear, we will be together. And he's also saying to you, I want to meet you in person. So, I feel that he's working through certain insecurities about himself or about his own life, things that he needs to release from the past. And then he can be ready to move forward and meet you. And he's saying to you, I want to meet you in person. And he's also saying to you, it will never be over between us, no matter what I say or do. So no matter how long he's quiet for, no matter what he's doing in his life, no matter what he says, it will never be over between the two of you. That's what he's wanting you to know, because you are the only one that he wants. So he wants you to know that for him, there's only you. You're the only one that he wants. He's also saying to you, marriage sounds good with you. So he thinks about a future with you. He thinks about that commitment that marriage with you, and for him it sounds good with you. That's why he's saying to you, this all in good time, my dear. I just need to work through certain things for myself right now, love myself more, learn to love myself, and I'm working on it. So everything will come in, even the marriage with you. It sounds good, but all in good time. And he's also saying to you, I know I messed up everything. So he thinks about things, and and this is why he feels alone sometimes, and he feels like he old without you. He feels like he messed things up, and he's working through this as well. So let's see what other messages. He's also saying to you, you've been in my dreams. So he's seeing you in his dreams, and he wants you to know this. He's also saying to you, I want to reach out to you, but I'm afraid. So he has certain fears, that he's still working on releasing. And I feel that this is fears because of things that have happened in the past. And that's why he's learning to love himself more, so that he can work through those insecurities and those fears. And he does want to reach out, but he is afraid. So that's why he's saying to you, I need more time. He's also saying to you here, I hope the flames of our love last for eternity. So, he just hopes that that flame keeps burning, which it will. But that's what he's saying to you as well. And then he's also saying to you, please forgive me. I didn't mean to hurt you. So I feel that he thinks about the things that have happened in the past. And this is something that he needs to let go of for himself. And he's saying to you, please forgive me. I didn't mean to hurt you. Meeting you was destiny. Loving you was inevitable. So, he's saying to you, this was meant to be. Meeting you, it was destiny. And just loving you, it was inevitable. The moment I got to know you and saw you, then the love was just inevitable. So really beautiful messages coming through from him. And I think the other message that you asked for was from the angels. Let's just see. Where's Sarish? Where is it? I'm sure you asked for a message from the angels as well. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, I'm sure you did. Anyway, let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from for Sarish today? What does Sarish need to know? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Sarish? What messages are coming through for Sarish? Okay, so let's see what the angels are saying to you as well today. Okay, so they are saying to you, see the situation with love. So, the situation with your divine masculine, they're saying to you, see it with love. He's clearly working through certain things, and just be in that place of seeing it all with love, and also replace fear with faith. So, when it comes to your journey, just keep having that faith. Any fears about, the way things are or how long it is taking, replace all that with faith. And they're also saying to you, doors are open. So doors are open. This can be in other areas of your life, things that are coming in for you. But when it comes to this love, the doors are open. And I feel they're open because your divine masculine is becoming more aware and working on loving himself, doing things for himself. So they're saying to you, when it comes to this love, the doors are open. Angels are reminding you to keep believing in your dreams. So the dreams that you have about this love, about other things in your life, they're saying to you, keep believing in those dreams. Everything will come in for you in the right divine timing. You're also getting a hello from heaven here, which is really beautiful. Your spirit team is with you. So you're being reminded that you're not alone on your journey. Your angels are with you. Your spirit team is with you. And they're also saying to you, have unwavering faith. Everything is going to fall into place in the right divine timing. It's about you having that faith, trusting, because your spirit team is with you, walking with you along your path. So all is well. Just keep having faith and believing in your dreams. Everything will fall into place as your divine masculine, all in good time, my dear. Okay, I hope that helps, Sarish. Really beautiful. Okay. So let's see, because this chat kind of moved, so I had to try and see where I was. Right. Okay, so just gonna, right. Okay, so I don't know if anyone had asked anything, because it looks like the chat has somehow done that weird thing that it does. But I've got here there's a moment that Malapale, hey Malapale, came in, and that's where my chat is starting now. So if anyone had asked a question before Malapale came in, can you ask your question again? Okay, if anyone asked a question before Malapale came in, can you ask your question again? And thank you, Sarish, for asking people to tap the like button. Thank you, everyone, for your likes and comments. It really means a lot. Hey, Ashwini. So Donna is next. So if anyone asked a question before Donna, and it wasn't the question that I just answered, then can you ask again, because it's gone. Okay. So Donna is saying, good evening, Sandra. Welcome to, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sandra's Live. Don't forget, to thank you, Donna, asking people to put, the emojis as well there. Okay. Ashwini is next. So Ashwini is saying, what is happening with my connection with Ahmed? This week I felt from missing to numb to not so good, or like I can't describe, channeled message from him. It does happen on this journey, you go through all sorts of different things, and it's part of the journey, you'll be dealing with certain things. So let's see what messages are coming through from Amit. So thank you, angels. What does Amit want to say to Ashwini today? What is Amit wanting to say to Ashwini? What is Amit wanting to say to Ashwini today? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through? What is Amit wanting to say to Ashwini? What is Amit wanting to say to Ashwini? Thank you, angels. What is Amit wanting to say? Okay, right. And then what is Amit wanting to say to Ashwini as well today? Okay, let's do that. I just dropped the whole deck. What is Amit wanting to say to Ashwini today? Thank you, angels. What's Amit wanting to say to Ashwini? Okay, and that one as well. So let's see what cards have come out here. So the first message that has come out is, you are not like anyone I've ever known before. You are irreplaceable. So, he's saying to you, for him, you are irreplaceable. You're not like anyone that is ever met before. And he knows this in himself, and he wants you to know that. He's also saying to you, I trust you. So he has this trust in you. He's saying to you, I trust you. You're like no one I've ever met before. So I feel that, this is just him being in this place of realizing just how much you mean to them. He's also saying to you, I may act fine, but this is not my truth. So the way that he acts in his life right now, he may act fine, like, his life is great and he's doing things for, but this is not his truth. It's like he's putting on a front when it comes to his life. He's not living his truth. And that's what he's wanting you to know. And he's saying to you, that's what he's saying to you. And he's saying to you, we still meet up in the 5D. So, he is meeting up with you. Maybe sometimes you may not even remember your dreams, but he is meeting up with you. And he's saying to you, we still meet up in the 5D. So let's see what other messages are coming through. He's also saying to you here, I'm sorry I did that to you. So he's sorry about the things that are happening, and the things that have happened, what he's saying, the things that he's doing. And he's saying to you, I'm sorry I did that with you. I want to change so much for you. So, he is living a life that is not his truth. And he wants to change so much for you. But I feel like he's in this place where he's not quite sure how to do that just yet. So he's saying to you, I want to change so much for you. I am trying to understand. He's trying to understand things in his own life. He's trying to understand, the journey. He's trying to understand this love that is there between the two of you, that he has. You are irreplaceable. And, he's trying to understand a lot of things right now. He's also saying to you, my life works better with you in it. So the life that he's living, which is not his truth, he knows that it's not working that well. It's like he's saying to you, my life works better with you in it, but I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to work things out for myself so that I can be able to change what I need to change so I can be with you. He's also saying to you here, I want to communicate with you on a deeper level, but every time I try, I stumble on my words. I know this needs to be deeper than I've ever allowed myself to go before now. So he knows that he needs to communicate on a deeper level with you, but he doesn't quite know how to. That's why he's saying to you, I try to understand. He knows that this love with you is it's way bigger. It means everything, and you mean everything to him. And he's saying to you, I trust you, and I want to be able to communicate with you, but I can't find the words. So he's still needing to work on himself. He stumbles on his words. He knows that, the conversations between you need to be deeper, but he can't quite get there within himself just yet. He's never allowed himself to go that deep within himself before. So he's still working through things for himself. He's also saying to you, I'm tired of feeling alone. He may be with other people, and he's saying to you, I'm tired of being alone. He feels alone. That's why he's saying to you at the beginning, my life, it may seem like I'm just doing great and all these things, but it's not my truth. He feels alone where he is. And he's also saying, I think about our lives together. So he thinks about a life with you, how that would be different, because, you would be able to communicate on a deeper level. You'll be able to be truthful when it comes to living the life with you. So I feel that he's thinking about a lot of things right now. That's why he was saying, I'm trying to understand. He's thinking about a lot of things when it comes to the way that he feels and this love with you and what it all means in relation to his current life. He's also saying to you here, there's so much that I want to say to you. So I feel that he knows that there's so much that he has within that he would like to say to you, but he can't quite find the words. He's never been able to dive deeper to feel that he can express himself that much. And he's still working through that for himself. And then he's also saying to you, you are my destiny. I love you. So, he's letting you know here that you are his destiny, and he has so much love for you, but he just needs to work things out for himself. He's saying to you, you still take my breath away. So, no matter what is going on and what he says and what his life is living, you're the one who still takes his breath away. And he's also saying to you here, you have painted my life with the colors of heaven. So, you've changed his life, and he knows this. He just needs to get there within himself. He's also saying to you, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. So where he went, the life that he's living right now, which is not his truth, he's realizing that the grass wasn't greener there. And he wants a change for his life, but he needs to find himself. He needs to find, to understand things, to find the strength within himself to bring in the change. But where he is right now, it's not what he wants, and he's realizing that the grass wasn't greener on the other side, on this life that he's living, which is not his truth. And he's also saying to you, thank you for never giving up on us. So he is saying to you, you've never given up on us. You're still going, no matter how I may be acting, no matter what I'm doing in my life, even if I don't show you all this love that I have for you, but you've never given up on us. So thank you for not giving up on us. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Ashwini. And then we've got Aramangal. Hey, Aramangal, thank you so much for that donation. It means so much. And you're saying, hi, Sandra, feel shift with my DM and his partner. Would like to know what the current situation with my DM and his partner is. Also, what are the changes you will be making in March? Okay, so you feel that there's a change with your divine masculine. So you'd like to know what the current situation with your divine masculine and his partner is. So thank you, angels. What is the current situation with Aramangal's divine masculine and his partner? What is the current situation with Aramangal's divine masculine and his partner? What is the current situation with Aramangal's divine masculine and the partner? Messages are coming through. So let's see the cards that have come out here. Right. So the first card that we've got here, right? We've got this card about like hitting a brick wall. That's basically what I'm getting with this. It's like, it's like he's hit this brick wall when it comes to this relationship. And, and he says, no, not likely, find another way. So, I feel that he's just in this place where he is in this relationship and he's just feeling like this is not working. There's this brick wall and it's a huge wall. Look like how small he is in comparison to this life that is there in front of him. And it's like things are just not working, and it's the same sort of energy that's been coming through, divine masculines being in the place of, things falling apart around them and, just realizing that it's all not working. It's like this massive wall. So he says, find another way. He needs to find another way when it comes to this life, because it's just not working. It's not likely to work. He can't climb this wall to come out on the other side. So he needs to find another way. He needs to make a change when it comes to his own life. That's what's really coming through. The other card that has come out is storms brewing, chaos, tread carefully, be prepared. So there are things happening, and you said you were feeling this as well. There are things that are going on in his life right now with his partner. And there's storms brewing, there's chaos, and he's sort of hit this brick wall. So there are things that are going on, but this is something that he's gonna have to get through for himself, to be able to come out, to find that other way, to find the strength to change things for himself as well. But you're being shown here that when it comes to their relationship, there is something that is going on, and he needs to tread carefully as well, to be prepared to make changes, but make those changes in a way that he is not living a situation in a bad way, if that makes sense. So he needs to tread carefully, and to sort things out when it comes to the situation that he's in. And then the other card that has come out, we've got change, transition, and transformation. So there's change happening, and I feel that this is change within himself. This is transformation that's happening for him. And, this is making him realize and be aware and see things differently when it comes to this relationship that he's in. And there's change that's coming in when it comes to this. And that's going to help him to be able to move forward. And then the next card that has come out is also, yes, be positive. And I feel that this is about him being positive about the changes that he needs to make, rather than letting it all really get on top of him and not knowing how to move, especially with that massive brick wall that he's hit, but to stay positive and, and really sort of step into his power and change the things that he needs to change. So I feel that, that with the card about the brick wall, it was no, it's not likely to happen in this relationship, but he now has to be like, yes, I need to do things for myself and be positive and actually be able to move forward. The next card that has come out, we also have fix your diet, make positive changes and detox. And, and this can be about eating, but I feel that this is what he needs to do when it comes to his life. He needs to let go of what needs to go. He needs to make positive changes. He needs to stay positive about the changes he needs to make, but he also needs to make positive changes, fixing his diet. This is about fixing his own life, fixing the things that he sort of takes in when it comes to his life. So this is what is coming in. He needs to make this change. The other card that came out is forgive, disregard, make peace. So, and I was getting this energy about the fact that, he needs to sort things out in a more peaceful way, to rather than, it's maybe things are not working, forgive, let it go, but in a positive way and not just sort of leave it all in a chaotic manner. So I feel that, he's feeling sorry about the way the situation is between the two of them and wanting to make peace as well as he sort of leaves the situation. That's what's really coming through. So let's see what the angels are saying. Let's just see what your question was. So what's happening that's what's happening with your DM and his partner. What are the changes he will be making? So it looks like the changes that he'll be making are really about thinking about how to make positive changes, leave the situation in a more of a peaceful way. And I don't feel that he's going to just rush to do things. That's what I'm really getting. He is going to really need to think about how to do things in a more peaceful way So, this may take him a bit of time to try and work that out, but I feel that there's change and transition that is happening that is going to bring in, him sort of walking away. And it may not just happen this much, but it's something that he's working towards. But he needs to be positive about it, and he needs to change his diet. Basically, that was the message. That's not the card. He needs to change his diet, and fix his diet. We fix the life that he's living right now and make positive changes. So I feel that what is going on with him during this month of March is actually starting to think about how he can make positive changes when it comes to this situation, what he needs to do, but doing it more from making peace place than just living it in a chaotic manner. So I hope that makes sense. So let's see what the angels are saying to you as well. I know you didn't ask that here, but let's see what the angels are saying about the changes that are happening with your divine masculine. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Armangao in relation to the changes that are happening with her divine masculine? What messages are coming through for Armangao in relation to these changes that are happening? What messages are coming through for Armangao? Thank you, angels. Any other messages coming through for Armangao? Okay, so they are saying to you, first of all, your life is changing. So I feel that, your life is changing as your divine masculine makes changes in his own life. That's going to bring in a change as well when it comes to your life. But these may also be other changes, things that are going on with you as well. Changes in relationships has also come out. So, this is what you need to know about what's going on with the relationship with your divine masculine. And the angels are saying to you, there is a change in relationship that's going to happen for him. And that's going to bring in, a change when it comes to your life as well. So, and I feel that it's about you trusting that it will come in at the right time. This is not something that's just going to happen this much. It's good, but I feel that, it's going to take some time. But they're showing you here that, there is a change in relationship when it comes to his relationship. And that's going to bring in a change as well when it comes to your life. You're also supported. You're supported as you change things in your life. So I feel that the change that he's bringing in, because I asked what the angels are saying about his relationship and the change, he is supported in the changes that he needs to make in his life, which is going to be that change in relationship as well, to bring in that life with you. So he is supported. That's why he got the messages about staying positive about his life or the things that he needs to do and making positive changes as well. Wow. Your relationships are supported and protected. So there's a lot of this protection that's coming in, in the relationship that he has, but also this relationship with you. So it is supported and protected from above. Changes in lifestyle to become more aligned with your spiritual path. So this, I feel, is for your divine masculine. The changes that he needs to make, that change and transition, is so that he can be more aligned with the path that he's here to walk. And that's that path of, him, living the life that he's meant to, the life that his soul is guiding him to live. So he is going to bring in changes. There's a lot of cards about changes here so that he can be able to live a life to become more aligned with his spiritual path. Love and support is all around you. And I feel this is for you as well. You are supported and there's so much love around for you, but also for your divine masculine. For you, I feel luck is on your side. So things are moving forward the way that they're meant to. So you're just being asked to trust and have faith, creating health and abundance. So, this is coming in for you, health, abundance coming in. And then have faith in the changes that you're being guided to make. So I feel this is for your divine masculine as well, to have faith in those changes that he's being guided to make when it comes to his own life. And, these are changes when it comes to this relationship, and then also changes towards the life that is here to live with you. So it's about him having that faith, and you also have faith that everything will fall into place in the right divine timing. So those are the messages that are coming through. I hope that helps. Okay, and thank you again for the donation. Right. Okay, let's carry on. Donna, hey Donna. So good evening, Sandra. There's been a big breakthrough from Mark this evening. Amazing to do with his finances. Has he got any messages for me? That's really wonderful, Donna. Really good to hear. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Mark to Donna? What does Mark want to say to Donna today? Thank you, angels. When I knock like that, it's taking the energy out. What does Mark want to say to Donna? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Mark to Donna? What does Mark want to say to Donna? Any other messages coming through from Mark? What else does Mark want to say? Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting to say to Donna tonight? What is Mark wanting to say? Okay, so what's this one as well? Okay, so let's see what he is saying to you here. I'm just going to turn this round. Okay, so, right. Let's see. So he is saying to you here, you inspire me to become a better person. So he's saying to you, Donna, you're the one who inspires him to become a better person, to keep moving forward when it comes to his own life. So he's letting you know that you inspire him to become a better person. He's also saying to you here, I have been having a battle of the head versus the heart. So, and I feel that the heart is just guiding him to this love. I mean, I think you are in communication because you're knowing about a breakthrough in his finances. But, there are certain things that he's sort of been dealing with, the battle between the head sort of, saying to him, focusing on certain things, but his heart is guiding him to you. That's what I feel that he's saying here. He's also saying to you here, and so he's saying, I think about reaching out to you, but my ego gets in the way. And I feel that this is about reaching out about, the way that he truly feels. And that's why he's saying to you here, I've been battling in my head, and my heart, because there are things that he wants to say to you on a deeper level that he hasn't quite said. So that's what he's saying here, that he thinks about reaching out and really explaining certain things, but then sometimes this head sort of comes in. And he has this battle, but he has all this life for you. But he's also saying to you, I am going to be bold. So I may not have said these things and reached out just yet to tell you all these things that I want to say, but I am going to be bold. I am just going to gain the strength and do it. And he's saying to you, are you ready? So he has things that he wants to say to you that may take you by surprise. He's just in this place where he's sort of battling sometimes with his head and the mind and, maybe certain fears coming in and trying to be logical about things. But his heart is guiding him to do this. So he's saying to you, I am going to be bold. Are you ready? So he may just surprise you, with something. That's what I'm really getting here. And he's also saying to you here, I need my space sometimes to think things through. So this really makes sense. Sometimes he just needs to think things through, maybe things that he's working through for himself. And he's also saying to you, I try to understand why you want me. So maybe sometimes the fears come up for him, being in the mind too much. And that's what he's also saying. But he's also saying to you, I never meant to cause you pain. In the life that you are in with him, he never meant to cause you pain because you are everything to him. So let's see what other messages he's coming through with. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Donna today? What else is Mark wanting to say to Donna? Okay, so he's also saying to you today, he's saying he misses you. So, he is missing you and he wants to be with you. He's missing you right now is what he is wanting to say. He's also saying to you, you are my destiny and I love you. So, maybe these are the things that he hasn't quite said, just like open up and say to you. That's why he's saying, I want to be able to open up and reach out. I'm going to be bold and just come through and say this to you. You are my destiny and I love you. And he's also saying to you here, there is so much that I want to say to you. So I really feel he has certain things that his heart is sort of guiding him to say, but he hasn't quite gained the strength to do it. It's like the mind comes in and takes over sometimes, but he's saying to you, there is so much that I want to say to you. And he's also saying to you, you still take my breath away. So, you take his breath away. He hasn't really brought in messages about his finances. This is all about this love with you, because for him, that's what he's really thinking about. and he wants to be bold and move forward. So be ready. Something is going to come in, is what I'm really getting there. So I hope that helps, Donna. Okay, so let's see. Let's just go back to where we were. So we had Donna. Right, so I've gone back up to Ashwini here. Is this cut again? Okay, I don't know. Anyway. Okay, Donna, you sound like you're panicking about. Yeah, Donna, I did answer your question. You know, like I said, if anything has happened, if your question hasn't been answered, guys, just ask again. I will get to it. There's no need to panic, because I can see someone saying that it looks like you're panicking about your question. Okay, hey Naina, good to see you on there. Okay, so let's see. Donna, I believe she's asking what is your question so she can. Okay, I don't know what had happened, because I can't actually see what Donna had said before, but I've answered your question now, so hopefully that's okay now, Donna. Okay, Malapel Sandra, I reposted my question. Okay, I'm gonna get to it. I'll check later if mine was answered. Blue Kazoo, I didn't see your question. Something happened with the chat. I have no idea what's happened, but I haven't seen your question. So if you're there, Blue Kazoo, can you ask again? My heart feels like it's going to 10 to the dozen this evening, and I know it's coming from a masculine. Well, Donna, that's probably because your masculine is thinking about things a lot. You know, there are things that he wants to say. So hopefully you've seen your message, because I feel like he's thinking about being bold and moving forward and saying certain things. So that's what that is about. You know, I hope you've seen your question. But yeah, as Susie is saying, you know, try to balance your energy, ground in nature and everything. Yeah, absolutely powerful. Thank you, Susie. Okay, Erin, I would love a message from my other half, my other self, and current energies around me. So let's see what are the current energies around you are. Thank you, angels. What are the current energies around Erin? What are the current energies around Erin? What are the current energies around Erin? What does Erin need to know? So the cards that we've got here. So stand your ground, be strong is the message that has come out for you. And so, you know, maybe there are certain things that you are working on or doing in your life. You know, stand your ground when it comes to the love that you feel, you know, and be strong through it, and just know that everything will come in for you at the right time. Communication, important news and messages has also come out for you. So maybe it's certain things that you are wanting to work on, or you know, some news coming in for you to help you to move forward. So you're being shown here communication, but this can also be communication from your divine masculine, important news coming in for you. So trust, these are the energies that are around you. There is something that is coming in for you, some important news, some communication. So let's see what your divine masculine is saying to you today. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Erin from a divine masculine? What does Erin's divine masculine want to say today? What does Erin's divine masculine want to say? What messages are coming through from Erin's divine masculine? What messages are coming through from Erin's divine masculine? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through? What does Erin's divine masculine want to say? What does Erin's divine masculine... Oops, let's do that again. That's the whole deck. What does Erin's divine masculine want to say to Erin today? Thank you, angels. What does Erin's divine masculine want to say today? Okay, right. So let's see the messages that have come out for you here. So interesting, because he is saying to you, I dream of you so often. It all feels so real. I reach out to you, but you are not there. So he's saying to you, what I said was interesting, actually, is actually the other two cards that came out. But he is dreaming of you. And he's saying to you, you know, he sees you in his dreams and he's like reaching out to you. It feels so real. But then he wakes up and he realizes that you're not there. So I really feel he's missing you and he's wanting to be with you. And it's really powerful, because that's why I said interesting. He's saying to you, I'm having a battle of my head and of the head and the heart. So I feel that this is what this communication may be in relation to as well for you, because he is having this battle in his head. His head maybe bringing in fears, certain things in his mind, but he's wanting to communicate. His heart is guiding him to communicate. And that's why he's saying to you, I get it. I'm seeing you in my dreams and I want to reach out. It's like maybe he's actually being shown even in his dreams that it's about him reaching out to you, and then he wakes up and you're not there. So and it's like guidance for him to actually communicate and reach out to you in person. That's what I'm really getting here. And his heart is guiding him to do this. That's what's coming through. That's the communication that is coming in for you. He's wanting to communicate, but he may communicate in other ways if his head sort of brings in more of that fear, because obviously what comes through is the energy at this present moment. But his heart is guiding him to reach out in person. That's what I'm really getting. He's also saying to you here, I am going to be bold. Are you ready? So, he may just get to a point where he may just go for it. He may just feel like, I'm just going to do it, because he's wanting to reach out. He's dreaming about reaching out and, being with you, but then realizes you're not there. So he's also saying to you here, I am going to be bold. Are you ready? So, he may surprise you as well with a message. And he's also saying to you, I never meant to cause you pain. With the things that happened in the past, I never meant to cause you pain. He's also he's saying, I think about how stupid I've been. So he thinks about this life with you and this love. And he's like, how stupid have I been to, let my beautiful divine feminine go? You're the one that he wants to be with. So he's thinking a lot about, communicating with you as well. I miss our chats. So he's missing the talks that you two used to have, the time that you spent together. So he is saying to you, I miss our chats. He's also saying to you, I am trying to understand why you want me. So there are still certain things that come in his mind. That's what I'm really getting here. He still has certain fears. Why would you want me after everything that I did, everything that I said, the time that I've been quiet, all these things? It's like going on in his mind, but his heart is guiding him to really just go for it. So he will be bold, and at the right time he will just be bold and go for it. But he's saying to you, sometimes when the fears come in, when he's in his mind too much, he gets into this place of trying to understand why you want him. He's also saying to you, you are the most gorgeous thing I have ever seen. So for him, you are everything. You are the most gorgeous thing that he's ever seen. And he's also saying to you here, I miss you. So he is missing you. This is why he is wanting to reach out, communicate. He's missing the chats between the two of you. And he's also saying to you, you still take my breath away. So, you take his breath away. You are everything to him. And he wants you to know this. He's also saying to you, you are my destiny. I love you. So he has so much love for you. And, and he's just working through the fears that still come up in his mind, but he is wanting to communicate, and he may just be bold and, and surprise you. But this is what he's thinking about. So I hope that helps, Erin. Really beautiful. Okay, next we've got Naina. Oh, it's not a question. It's going to be, okay, your question chat is on the chat. It's after mine. So I've answered Donna's question. I haven't seen yours yet, Naina. So I don't know, maybe it's cut off again. If you, let's see, maybe ask. Yeah, so I've done your next after Armangal. So I've done that. Is frustrated for some reason, and this is what it's like for a few days. Okay, Donna, hopefully that explained what's happened. I won't be getting my message this evening because I've no long had a personal reading with Liz. Donna, I've just done your message. You're definitely going through something there, but I have just done your message this evening. So yeah. Anyway, let's see. Nania, that's funny. I hadn't even seen that actually. pronounce and Naina. So I hope I pronounce your name right, Naina, actually. And then we've got Malapel. Naina, maybe put your question down because maybe I missed it. I'm not sure. But if your question was before Malapel, can you put it on again, please, Naina? Okay, Malapel, Sandra, my question earlier is what will happen with me and Gemini and messages from him? So thank you, angels. What will happen between Malapel and Gemini? What would happen with Malapel and Gemini? What messages are coming through about what will happen with Malapel and Gemini? What will happen with Malapel and Gemini? Thank you, angels. So let's see what messages are coming through for you here. Okay, so the first card that we've got. So there may be some worry, stress, and guilt that's happening for him right now, things that he's needing to work through and release. You can see the cloud over the head there. You know, they are sort of things that he's worrying about when it comes to his own life, I feel. You know, things that he's dealing with. You know, you can see with that divine masculine there, it's like there's a lot on his mind right now and things that he is needing to work through. So they can be, you know, it says stagnation and one step forward, two steps back. This is because he's working on certain things that he's needing to release and work through in his own life. So you can feel on your journey that, you know, it's sort of one step forward and two steps back, like things are stagnant. But this is to help him to work through certain things for himself. But you, the angels are saying to you, when it comes to your journey together, you are blessed and guided. So your journey is blessed and it's guided. You know, you've got these angel wings, this light around your journey. So trust that all is well because everything is being protected when it comes to your journey. Have confidence and honor yourself. So be in the place of having confidence in your journey. Trust that is being protected and guided from above. So release any fear is the message that's coming through. The other cards that came out is new home, home improvement. So what you're being shown here, you said what will come in for both of you. You are going to have that new home together, or, you know, improve your home like together. It's going to come in. But I feel that right now there are things that your divine masculine is dealing with in his own life. So there's a bit of that sort of stagnation in the journey moving forward. You know, it's like necessary delays for him to deal with certain things in his own life, but you are going to have that new home together or improve your current home, you know, but that is going to come in and, you know, it will come in. It says here timing months. So there is time for him to work through the certain things that he needs to work through. This card has also come out for you. Fix your diet, make positive changes, detox. And, you know, this can be about food. This can be about you eating better and, you know, eating more fruit and vegetables. But also I feel that this is for your divine masculine to bring in that life for both of you. You know, this is about him making positive changes in his own life. It can be changing certain habits that he has, eating habits, detoxing his life, leaving behind certain things. He needs to do this for himself, make those positive changes so that he can bring in that life with you. So I feel that this is why that stagnation card, which is like necessary delays in a way, came out so that he can fix things in his own life. He says, fix your diet. This is about fixing his own life, but also changing certain habits in his own life so that he can be able to bring in that life with you. But you're being shown that it's about him working on certain things, and that's going to bring in that life together. So let's see what your divine masculine is wanting to say to you today. So thank you, angels. What is Malapel's divine masculine wanting to say today? What messages are coming through from Malapel's divine masculine? Okay. What messages are coming through from Malapel's divine masculine today? Thank you, angels. Okay. Right, and this one as well. What messages are coming through from Malapel's divine masculine? What does Malapel's divine masculine want to say? Okay, so let's see the cards that have come out. So he's saying to you here, I've been such a fool. And this really makes sense. This is this kind of energy that's coming through from him. You can see that energy of thinking about things, holding his head, worry, stress, guilt. This can be to do with the journey with you as well. That's what I'm really getting here. There's a lot of guilt, a lot of, blaming himself coming through. These are things that he needs to release. So, this is what he's showing. I've been such a fool. He's thinking about things that have happened with you. He's also saying to you, I am so confused. Nothing in my life makes sense anymore. It is all crumbling in front of me. And this card came out several times for others. So that's what is that's why you're being shown that there's stagnation or necessary delays when it comes to your journey, because he's needing to deal with things that are going on in his own life right now. He feels confused. That's exactly that energy of that cloud over his head. He's feeling confused. He's looking at his life and nothing is making sense. He feels a fool for, the way that he treated you, or the fact that he's not with you. And, the things in his life, I feel like he's really starting to see things for what they are. And he's saying to you, nothing in my life makes sense anymore. It is all crumbling in front of me. So there are things that are going on in his own life that he needs to deal with right now. That's why you're being shown that, things will move forward in a few months when it comes to you two coming together. But right now, he's dealing with the crumbling that's happening in his own life. So he's saying to you, we still meet up in the 5D. We may not be meeting up in person, but let's keep meeting up in the 5D. Okay. So let's see what other messages that have come out. I'm sorry I did that to you. So there's all this sort of regret energy that's coming in from him, feeling guilty about the way that he has treated you or things that he said, even if it's just that keeping quiet. He's saying to you, I'm sorry I did that to you. I need my space sometimes to think things through. So he's needing more of that space to work things through and think things through. He's also saying to you, I want to change so much for you. So he's wanting to change. His whole life is falling apart in front of him. It's not where he wants to be. And he's saying to you, I want to change so much for you. I want you in my life. So he knows that he wants you. He wants to be with you, but he needs to work through certain things for himself. He's also saying to you, let's start a family together. So he wants a future with you. He wants a life with you. That's why you also had, about what's coming in, new home, coming together, having a family together, whether it's just the two of you, but, building your home. This is what he's wanting as well. So that's what he's saying to you. It can be family as in children or pets, whatever, So he's saying to you, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. So where he is right now, where he had taken himself to, where everything is falling apart and it's all crumbling in front of him now, it's all not making sense anymore. He's realizing that the grass wasn't greener on this other side that he chose to go. This is why he's got his hands on his head, because he's realizing that it's all falling apart. So he's letting you know that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. You are my strength and my biggest inspiration. So you're inspiring him to change things for you. He's saying, I really want to change things for you. You're inspiring him to, to keep moving forward and change things so that he can be with you. He is also saying to you, you have painted my life with the colors of heaven. So, his life is falling apart where he is. But when he thinks of you, it's like you've painted his life. You can see this beautiful life with you. And that's what he's wanting. So he is going to work on making those changes. And he's also saying to you, I will make things right between us. So that's what he's wanting. He's going to get there. He just needs time to sort things out in his own life, with his own life that is falling apart, release fears, but he's letting you know that he will make things right between the two of you. I really hope that helps. Okay, right. Hopefully. Thank you, Anna. Now I have been, okay, right. Nana, one of my spirit guides is Goddess Nana. Okay, Sandra, spot on messages with this, because the masculines are going through a few tower moments since the other day. Yeah, that makes sense, because it's really coming through a lot, that there's so much that's happening for the divine masculines. And Anna is saying to you, hers is definitely in a tower moment. So yeah, there's a lot going on for the divine masculines, and it's come through so many times as well today. Okay, because I'm going in the next few minutes. Okay. I hope Donna comes back and here's a message because I've done it. Um, patience, the hardest lesson of my life. Yeah. Don't we all have to deal with patience? I mean, let's see. I'm just trying. See, if she will answer your question. Okay. Emily G. And Naina, if you're still here, can you ask your question again if you haven't already? Emily G. Any messages coming through for me at this time? So I assume you mean by your divine masculine. Thank you, angels. What does Emily G's divine masculine want to say? What does Emily G's divine masculine want to say to Emily today? What does Emily G's divine masculine want to say? What messages are coming through from Emily G's divine masculine today? Okay, and what messages are coming through from Emily G's divine masculine? What messages are coming through from Emily's divine masculine? Thank you, angels. Okay, was there cards? Yeah. Right, so let's see what your divine masculine. So again, this is also your divine masculine saying to you, I am having a battle of the head versus the heart. So, the heart is guiding him to contact you and, the love that he has for you. But there are still fears coming in, certain things about being, thinking too much, being in the mind too much that comes in for him, that brings in certain fears. So he's saying to you, I'm having a battle of the head versus the heart. I dream of you so often, it feels so real. I reach out to you, but you are not there. So, this is also about wanting to reach out because in the dream, he's sort of reaching out to you, but you're not there. So that's where the battle of the head and the heart is coming in as well. And that's what he's letting you know. And he is also saying to you, you look good, happy. So, he likes it when you're happy. And he's saying to you, you look good being happy. So just continue to be happy, is what he's saying to you. It will never be over between us, no matter what I say or do. So he's letting you know that it will never be over between the two of you. And no matter what he may have said and what he's doing right now, it will never be over between the two of you. I'm tired of feeling alone. So he's feeling alone where he is right now. Even if he's got people around him, he is feeling alone because he's not with you. I care what you think. So, he cares about what you think about him, about the two of you, about everything. Is letting you know that he cares what you think. I think about you all the time. So you are on his mind. He's dreaming about you, he's thinking about you, and he wants you to know that he thinks about you all the time. I want to reach out, but I am afraid. And that's exactly the energy that was coming through. That's that heart versus the head thing that's going on. He wants to reach out. His heart is guiding him to reach out. That's why he's having those dreams of reaching out to you. And then he wakes up and you're not there. So he's wanting to reach out. His heart is really guiding him to do this. But the head comes in, brings in the fears. So this is what he needs to get past. So that's what he's letting you know here. He's also saying to you here, you are so special to me, even if I told you otherwise. So, whatever he may have said and done things before otherwise, he's letting you know that you are so special to him. And it's also really powerful because he's saying to you here, it will never be over between us, no matter what I said before. And what I said before, and here, you are so special to me, even though I told you otherwise. So he may have said certain things before, and he is letting you know just how special you are. I hope the flames of our love last for eternity. So that's what he's also saying to you. Really beautiful. Your eyes are the best mirror where I can see my soul. So he's letting you know that, through your eyes, he can truly see his soul, which is really beautiful. Thank you for loving me with your heart. So he's thanking you for just loving him with your heart. Despite everything that he may have said and done, you just love him from the heart. And he's thanking you for that. Really beautiful. I'm going to bring in a message for you from the angels. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Emily? What messages are coming through for Emily today? What does Emily need to know? Okay, so the angels are saying to you here, you are supported as you change things in your life. So whatever changes you may be making in your life, know that you are supported. And the angels are also saying to you, make a wish. So make a wish about whatever it is that you are desiring, and your wishes will be granted. Changes in lifestyle to become more aligned with your spiritual path. So you may be making certain changes that are there to align you more to your path. Just keep moving forward with those changes. Your relationships are supported and protected. So I feel this is your relationship with your divine masculine. You're being shown that it's supported, and trust the universe. Everything will fall into place for you in the right divine timing. So trust the universe. Really beautiful. Okay, so let's see. Yes, in the earlier chat, I froze. Yeah. Right. Let's see. Thank you, Sandra. This explains all the energy I've been picking up on the last few days. Okay. Right. So I have to request to repost. Yes, Naina. Blue Kazoo, is Blue Kazoo around? Blue Kazoo, can you repost your message as well? Because I didn't get it. Naina, I've now come to your message. Hi, Sandra. What do you have for me? Whether it's my DM or the angels, who do both. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Naina today? What messages are coming through for Naina? Thank you, angels. What does Naina need to know? What messages are coming through for Naina? What does Naina need to know today? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through? So the angels are saying to you today, a hello from heaven. So, your spirit team is with you. So they're saying to you, you're not alone. Heaven is with you. And have unwavering faith when it comes to your journey, when it comes to all the things that you desire. Have unwavering faith. And angels are reminding you to keep believing in your dreams. So that's why they're saying to you, have unwavering faith, keep believing in your dreams, trust that everything will fall into place in the right divine timing for you. Ask and it is given. So all the things that you desire, just ask heaven and it is given, and also stay positive. So they're saying to you, stay positive about the things that you desire. Everything is coming in for you. You are supported as you change things in your life. This card keeps coming out. So the angels are there supporting you in whatever changes you may be making in your life. Changes are happening to benefit you. So I feel that there may be certain changes, things coming in for you. You may be seeing 55, 555, but there are changes that are coming in to help you to be able to move forward. They're also saying to you, time to begin again. So this can be time to begin again. Well, in other things, maybe you are changing a job or whatever it is. There's something that is coming in that is bringing in a change. That's what I'm really getting here. So it's time to begin again. It could be in the love that you are desiring, but there is a change that's coming in for you, because we have 51, we had 55 as well, and you're supported in whatever changes that you're making. So if there are certain things that you are changing in your life right now, know that it's time to begin again, and everything is falling into place for you. So from your divine masculine, thank you, angels. What does Naina's divine masculine want to say? Okay, so let's see what cards have come out here. Right. So, and then thank you, angels. What does Naina's divine masculine want to say to Naina today? What messages are coming through from Naina's divine masculine? And then we'll also bring this one as well. What does Naina's divine masculine want to say? What messages are coming through from Naina's divine masculine? Okay, so let me just turn these round. So your divine masculine is saying to you here, right, I want to reconcile with you. So your divine masculine is letting you know that he does want to reconcile with you. This is something that is on his mind, but he's also saying to you, I need more time. So he is letting you know that he is still working on certain things in his own life. He does want to reconcile with you, but he does need more time. And he's also saying to you, all in good time, my dear. So, it's all going to come in all in good time. You're being asked by the angels to trust the universe. Everything will fall into place for you at the right time. He's also saying to you here, I believe we can make it. It may be taking time, but I believe we can make it because I want to reconcile with you. So really beautiful. He's also saying to you, I am working on self-love. So he's working on loving himself right now. These are the reasons why he needs more time. It's taking him time, but he knows that it's taking time, but he's saying to you, I have to work on self-love. There's still things that he needs to work on for himself. So that's what he's saying to you. I feel so alone. I do miss you, even though I don't show it. So, where he is, he feels alone and he is missing you. And it's actually 111. There's one person and, 11 likes on there. So he's letting you know that, he is missing you and he feels alone and, but he doesn't show it. But, he has all this love for you and he's missing you. You are the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. So, for him, you are everything. You are the most gorgeous thing he's ever seen. There is nobody else in his heart. There may be other people around him, but when it comes to his heart, there is only you. And you're the one that he wants to reconcile with you. Reconcile with. He's also saying to you, it just gets a bit much. Sometimes life, everything just gets a bit much. That's what he's also saying. And he's also saying to you here, you matter to me. So, you do matter to him. And as he said in this card, I do miss you, even if I don't show it, or say it, but I do miss you and you do matter to me. And he wants you to know this. He's also saying to you, I want you to meet my friends. So he thinks about having a life with you meeting his friends, really sort of everything, just living a life together, doing things together where you meet his friends, his family, and he wants that with you. And he's also saying to you, I love you to the moon and back. So he's letting you know that he has all this love for you. He just needs to work on certain things for himself right now. And he's saying to you, it's easier to just stay away right now. So whilst he works on loving himself, sorting things out in his life, it's just easier for him to stay away right now, but he loves you to the moon and back. He's also saying to you here, I couldn't let you get close to me. So, in the things that have happened in the past, he's sort of saying, I couldn't let you get close to me because I needed to work through certain things for myself. Thank you for never giving up on us. So he's thanking you for never giving up on this love. And he's saying to you, I trust that we can make it. We will get there. You are my strength and my biggest inspiration. So you're always inspiring him. Even if you may not see it or know it, he's saying to you, you are my biggest inspiration. And we also have a couple more here. I will make things right between us. So he does want to do this. I just feel that he's still working through certain things for himself, but he's saying to you, I will make things right between us. You are special to me, even though I told you, even though I told you otherwise. So, he's letting you know how special you are to him, even if he may have said otherwise. I will come back for you. So that's the last, that he will come back for you. He is going to get there. And that's what he's wanting you to know because he has all this love for you. I really hope that helps. Okay. Hopefully we're getting to the end now. So that was Naina. Let's just see. Where was Naina's question? So yeah, it is almost 2 hours, honestly. Yeah, you can tell when my voice starts to go like this. I'm like, okay, I do pronounce your name right, Naina, so that's good. Malapel, I did answer your question. Although I haven't seen Blue Kazoo's question. Yeah, I did answer Malapel's question. Have you guys occupants in? Okay, okay. These are no questions, so let's see. I'm just gonna. Right. So I think there's no more questions. So I think what I'm gonna do. Hey guys, there's this message coming through. Okay, so these are just people chatting. I think what I'm gonna do at the end, if I am getting to the end, Donna, I've just started Emily G. 25 I came out and said make a wish because my birthday is in a few days. I'll be 25. Amazing, Emily. That's really beautiful. So that's what is coming through for you there, to make a wish for your birthday. That's really beautiful. Okay. Just curious which fans of Sandra are still here till the end. Thank you, Esther. Yeah, that's good to know. Okay, Nena, thank you so much, Sandra. Beautiful messages. Yeah, really beautiful messages. So what I'm gonna do to finish off, this will be my last one. I am gonna do a message for Blue Kazoo, because I feel that Blue Kazoo asked a question but then went away because I think she'll be working. So, Blue Kazoo, this is going to be a message for you. I don't know what you had asked, but I'm going to do you a message from the angels and from your divine masculine as well. So, let's see. Thank you, angels. What is Blue Kazoo's divine masculine wanting to say to Blue Kazoo today? What messages are coming through from Blue Kazoo's divine masculine? What messages are coming through from Blue Kazoo's divine masculine? What messages are coming through from Blue Kazoo's divine masculine? So a few messages jumping out. What does Blue Kazoo's divine masculine want to say today? What is Blue Kazoo's divine masculine wanting to say? What messages are coming through? What does Blue Kazoo's divine masculine want to say to Blue Kazoo today? Thank you, angels. Okay, so let's see what messages are coming through here for you. Okay, so the first card that has come out, so your divine masculine is also saying to you, I am working on self-love. So your divine masculine is letting you know that right now he's working on self-love, learning to love himself so that he can be able to move forward as well when it comes to this love with you and within himself. And he's also saying to you, you are not like anyone I've ever known before. You are irreplaceable. So he knows that for him you are not like anyone that he's ever known or even come across before, and you are irreplaceable. But he also knows that to be with you he needs to work on the self-love. So that's what he is doing right now. And he's also saying to you, all in good time, my dear. So when it comes to the two of you, it will all come in good time. And that's what he's wanting you to know. And he's also saying to you, I believe we can make it. So, it may be taking time, but he's saying to you, we will get there. I believe we can make it. So really beautiful messages coming through. And then the other cards that have come out. So he is saying to you, you are always on my mind. So he's always thinking about you. He's working on himself right now, but he's letting you know that you are always on my mind. And he's also saying to you, I want to trust myself with you again. So I really feel this is all part of his working on self-love, really sort of working to trust himself within himself, because the more he can trust himself, the more he can, you can feel that he can trust himself with you. So he's saying to you, I want to trust myself again. And that's what he's working through for himself. He's also saying to you, can't you see what you do to me? So this is about the love that he has for you. And he's also saying to you, there's still so much to say. So I feel your divine masculine feels like he wants to say so much to you. He's not had a chance to open up and tell you how he feels. And he's saying there's still so much to say. And I will get there. We are going to get there, which is the message that came out. I believe we can make it. And I'll be able to tell you all these things. And he's saying to you, let's get together and talk. So he does think about getting together with you and talking to you to tell you how he feels. He's also saying to you here, I long for you. So he longs to be with you. He longs for you. And he's also saying to you, you are my greatest teacher. So you are teaching him about how to love himself, self-love, and he's letting you know that you are his greatest teacher. He's also saying to you here, I love you. So he has so much love for you, and that's why he's working on himself so that he can then be able to have this life with you. So he's saying to you, I love you. And he's also saying to you here, you are an angel. So he thinks about you, Blue Kazoo, and he's like, you are an angel. You are just beautiful and everything to him. You feel like home to me. So, you are everything for him. You feel like home. He wants to come home to you. He's saying to you, I believe we can make it. And again, I still love you. So he's saying to you here, I love you and I still love you. So he has all this love for you. And, in the right divine timing, he will be with you. He's saying to you, I still love you. So let's see what the angels are saying for you as well. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Blue Kazoo today? What messages are coming through for Blue Kazoo? What does Blue Kazoo need to know? Okay, so the angels are saying to you as well, So your connection with source is getting stronger. So this is about you moving forward on your path, connecting more to your true self. So your connection is getting stronger with source. Your dreams of having a family are real. So, the dreams that you have of having a family, the life that you're desiring with your divine masculine, they are real. And they're saying to you, have faith, your dreams are manifesting. So the dreams of this life that you desire, they are manifesting because your divine masculine wants to have this life with you, and he's saying to you, I'm working on loving myself so that I can then be able to give you all the love that you deserve and that I want to give you. And the angels are saying to you, as your divine masculine is working on himself, the dreams of this life together, they are manifesting. So they're asking you to have faith. So really beautiful messages coming through for everyone today. And yeah, powerful. The divine masculines are going through certain things right now, tower moments, as Donna was saying, things sort of falling apart in their life so that they can be able to see where they need to make changes to have this life with you. So I hope you have a great day, guys. Thank you so much for jumping in on the live, and thank you for all the donations and for the likes, and I'll see you soon. Sending you so much love.